Hi you guys, I'm going to be doing my cuff management check off along with my inline suctioning, and I'll explain everything to you. Alright, right now my cuff is deflated, but in real life you want to make sure that it stays in between 20 and 30. So I attach this, and my patient is a little bit over 30, which is still pretty good. So I'll just take a little bit of air out. If you want to take air out, you just press this a little bit. Alright, my patient is about 28%, which is good. And if you wanted to put air in, you just mash this. Alright, and I'll take that off. Alright, for my inline suctioning, this would be hooked to the ET tube. You can put saline in here if you wanted to, and this is where my circuit would be. Alright, this is a Omniflex that hooks to the ET tube. And so what I do when I begin to suction, before I suction my patient, I want to listen to my patient breath sounds to make sure my patient needs to be suctioned, because not all the time you go in to see your patient that's either on an ET tube or that's straight that needs to be suctioned. So you always want to listen to that patient before even trying to suction, because you want to try not to suction so much you don't want to cause any bacteria going into the patient's trach or whatever. So it's always good to assess your patient before you try to suction the patient out, and you can also damage the corona going in, as you keep going in or whatever, you hitting it, and it can cause atelectasis, it can cause trauma. So we want to be very careful when suctioning out your patient. So say my patient needs to be suctioned out, so I'll take my Omniflex and I'll go in just a tad bit right by the trach, just in that little curve, and I'll kind of pull back. And then say my patient coughs and they feel like they want to be suctioned again, and they have more mucus that they can't really get out and out. So I'll just go down a little bit more, and I'm gonna make sure I come out 10 to 15 seconds. And they have little stickers that's on that you change. We typically change the ballards out on Mondays and Thursdays, and it's best to change it because sometimes the secretions get stuck and you have mucus plugs in them, so it's good to change them twice a week. And you want to make sure, so your patient won't lay on this, that you lock it when you're done. And this also hooks up to the suction. Alright, that's it for my cuff management checkoff and my inline suction. Thank y'all.